Hey everybody, it's your brother here for another installation of Indie Sundae. Today's flavor is Don't Drop It. We have 15 games today, created by everyone in the chat and everybody else from the Weekly Game Jam. For those of you just joining us for the first time, every week Weekly Game Jam creates a new jam. And in this jam, we have a theme. This theme will dictate what they are supposed to make. That's right, I said supposed to. Some people don't follow those rules. They dictate what they are supposed to make in a week's time. At the end of the game jam, they are all submitted to our website, where everybody can play the games, see them, share them, and even put a little ching-ching if they want to donate. So, this week, without further ado, we're going to start off with Having a Ball by JGCamarasa. What's going on, Kira, Josh the Scrub, Akai? I saw you guys were playing some Marco Polo earlier. What's all this about here? Did you guys get lost or something? Dun, 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 dun. We got some good music on this one. I feel like this is probably like aerobic workout kind of thing. What do you guys think? So, Having a Ball, week 18 instructions. We got music by Rocket Max on here. Move left, A or left arrow. Move right, D or right arrow. Let's see what do. Press space to go. Oh god. Oh gosh. I'm doing bad. How do I get it to go faster? There we go. Oh, that's neat. So, this kind of like satisfies a weird part of me when it comes to these type of games. What are these games called? These are like, gosh, what is that called? Oh god, lasers, what the heck? Like break the block kind of thing. I always wondered like, oh, I dropped it. I dropped the ball. Like on the regular games where you have a flat paddle, if you run and hit the ball and then immediately dash the opposite direction, does that put a curve on the ball? Does that make the ball speed up or slow down? Boom. This game's really nice. And it's got some good jams too. Oh. So I think we got a pretty completed game on here. We got some nice little animations on the bottom of this paddle here. So when I do hit left or right, we get a nice increased animation. You can see my mouse on screen. Sorry about that. We've got highest combo. We have highest score. We have obstacles, which is freaking amazing. Oh god, I'm terrible. I looked away. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played Cobalt by Mojang. It's the red-headed stepchild of Mojang, creator of Minecraft. It's got that same visual blur. I don't know what it's actually called, but if you look really closely, I don't even know if you can see it on the stream, but oh gosh, I'm gonna get zapped. But there's like a gosh, I don't even know, like distortion. Red paddle on everything. So my paddle, like how it kind of like jarred there for a second. The score, I think the score probably that should have been turned off if in my opinion, because I want the score kind of like in the foreground instead of part of the background itself. Yeah, like the 3D glass effect. That's perfect. Yeah, like on the old retro 3D movies in the theaters and that kind of stuff, where you got the blue and the red. That's exactly right. So it's like that weird video distortion. Another thing it also kind of reminds me of is the demo in Oculus Rift. If any of you guys have an Oculus Rift, the very first demo that you learn with the touch controllers, it kind of gets that same like early video game vibe with the music and the distortion. It's kind of retro. So this is a pretty neat little game. I like, you know, there's lots and stuff, lots of stuff to complete. Lots of really neat power-ups. We've got like the 3x score and the 5x score. Oh, dang it. I wish we had lives, but you know, back in the old days, you had 3 lives. That's all you ever got unless you picked up some more coins. Dang it. 80s, yeah. I'm telling you, this is like video game workout music. And I love this paddle. I love the fact that I can hit it on a side and it shoots it off in the exact direction that I want to hit it. Bam. Oh, I just love that. It's so cool looking. Great job, you guys. Yeah, and the screen shake's pretty cool too. Like when I hit some of these baddies. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even know how they could do that. Yeah, it's super clean. Boom. I like how I can hit them suckers. And we've got a little perfect indicator on like when these suckers are getting ready to fire at me. And you know, I really have to plan. Oh snap. Woo. Dang it. No. Oh, I must have got an extra life or something because it kept going. That's cool. Dude, I'm just jamming to this. How's everybody's night going so far? We're getting ready to pick up the week again. Hopefully it's gonna be a better week for me at work than it was this past week. Oh my gosh, all of the work and the travel. God, I keep putting the mouse up there. It's so hard not to. It's like it belongs on the screen. I need it on the screen. Hey, One Polygon, thanks for the follow. Boing. And also Roger Steve 9 for the follow. He followed about an hour ago. He was actually on the weekly game Discord, which if you're not a part of, you need to be. That's where all of these nice little script kiddies and developers hang out, talk about their cool new projects. Boink. The laser stops you from moving a bit. Actually, the laser kills you. I just somehow had an extra life or something, Josh. I'm not quite sure, or it just kind of glitched out at me at that one time, because if I get hit like by this laser... Ah, well, of course, right? Doki Doki Literature Club? What are that? My life will never be the same. Boom. Hey, Caster House, this is your game. Awesome, very cool. You're welcome, dude. This is a great game. Very well polished. You did all this in a freaking week? Awesome. I can't wait to see what else you're gonna come up with. I feel like I played another one of your games. I recognize the name, but I can't assign it to what game that was. Whammo! Dang it. Dun 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 doo 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 doo. Wah! Dun 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 dun. Whammo! Can you send like an optional joystick? See, I get dead if I get hit by laser. Oh, with the trees growing. Oh, that was your game. Oh, that was so cool. Yeah, that one was really neat. It had some good music. The only thing I think I wish I could have added to that game is just being able to place where those seeds are. Make it like a bonsai tree garden that I have handcrafted myself. Other than that, I really liked that game. It was really cool. Where's the coin slot? I don't even have a CD drive anymore, so I can't even use that. Oh, I noticed that. Was there a different laser that like froze me or something? Bam. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next game. This was Having a Ball by JGCamarasa. Thanks for making the game. It is an amazing, very well polished game. The next game we have on the list is Don't Drop the Ornaments. And in a moment, my faithful and lovely assistant is going to put up there who made this. And I believe it is Dennis Mack. This is a web-based game, so give me uno momentos, and I will screen capture the heck out of this thing. Bammo. And make Libig, and whammo, bammo, bind me. Oh, God. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, we're still trying to work out how to get everybody on there, because like for who did what in what game, because they're not all the same. You guys don't use all the same job titles or titles for what you make. So still trying to get all that figured out. See if we can come up with a consistent style. So this is Don't Drop the Ornaments by Dennis McWillems, or Dennis Mack is his alias or handler. Let's see what we got. So we have a Christmas tree. Obviously there's ornaments, so it must be Christmas here. And we are flying, we're using a flying basket to place the ornament on the tree. Oh God, it's another rocket game. Oh gosh, you know I'm terrible at these. Ooh, oh no, catch it, catch it, catch it, save it, save it, save it, save it. It's okay, we're good, we're good, we're golden, we're golden. Gonna get it on there. Nope, 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 maybe not. Yes, one, okay, that's one. Use the flying basket to place the ornament on the... Okay, it's just the same thing. Oh no, there's obstacles now. Not only is it ridiculously hard, now it's even harder. What's the blue thing? Oh, that's a giant ornament. Why is there a giant ball there? And there's a fan? Ah! This way, this way. It's okay. You know, even though this is like droney, which you could have easily replaced that as a drone instead of a flying basket, I think this one's a lot easier to manage. Oh, dang it. And they all crashed. Oh, can I catch it? Can I catch it? Can I catch it? Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Up, down, left. Oh no. Space will reset. Okay. He put in a catch. So I think we definitely need some like Christmas jingles. I'm sure it would be really easy to find some jingly jingles that, dang it, it's that same ball. All right, let's just start that over here. I was doing so good. Don't even leave your sofa. Hey, you knock it, but I would be a guy who would say that this is a great idea. Oh, snap. No, 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 no. No, Billy. Oh. Well, I got one on the tree. I am not a Christmas decorator. I am the guy that they hired to pick things off of the really high shelves, and that's about it. That's what I do. That's my job in this whole Christmas. No, I keep hitting the wall and then I lose them all. Yeah, see, this is what you do with the ornaments that you're done with. You just smash. Oh. We got it. We got it. Just slow, slow, slow. Next. Yeah, just got greenie. Come on, greenie. You're going on a green tree. I know you'll be happy. Sweets. Oh, my gosh. Dennis, what are you doing to me, man? Like, I deserve a raise if I can achieve. Do you see how far away that tree is? What the heck? And each one of these I can bump into, and that one bounces. That is not okay. These, no. No, no, no. What is, no. I was doing so good. Oh, I lost that one. I have to start over now. Dang it. Oh. We're doing okay. Doing okay. Just need to get high. Need to get high. I have a condition. It's called lazyitis. No! You don't trust me with the ornaments, Mayshow? Come on. I think I sense a drone in my future. Dang it. Sorry, Josh. It's like out of habit. I'll just stick it right there for you. Somebody give me a game. Oh, I know what it is. It's because the play button's right there, and then as soon as I start flying, I just completely lose all track. So difficult. So I think we got a pretty good game here. I think it would be neat if we had like farthest rand or something like that with these, with the little drone here to at least track my progress, to at least make me feel better. And I feel like you automatically fail if you drop one. So either, let me get as many as I can on the tree and, just let me complete the level that way. Or, oh man, concentration is real. Or just automatically fail me, for lack of a better losing condition. Because, I can't complete the level without having them all done. Dagnabbit. Aw, snap. There it is. Woo! Look at that. Never ever getting a drone. Guys, the first donation that I get needs to be drone worthy. So I can go out and buy a drone to put our Christmas ornaments on. I will totally film a video of me doing that. Oh, dude, look. There's a bouncing red ball in the next little area. Oh, I gotta get above that chair. Gotta get above the chair! Yeah, my drone driving. I mean, I could go to practice. I could go to, like, drone driving school. I don't know why you guys like to torture me with drones, but whatever. It's cool. What? Why is there a ball in the air? Not cool. Oh no, we've all gathered for an intervention. And you distract me with a drone game? That's just maniacal. Dang it. Aww. I almost did that, right? Right, I totally almost caught them all. Well, yeah, let's just smash in the ceiling. That's a great idea. Imagine him carrying fragile things like a baby. Honey, the baby needs some more milk. Oh, I'll bring him to you in a drone. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, he's down. Well, we're making it over the presents. Gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Just gotta slow. No. Oh, I got one on. See, look at that. It'd have been perfect too. No. All right. That is Don't Drop the Ornaments by Dennis Mack. Thank you for making this game. Very nice. I'd say really the only thing I would like is music. Everything else I could completely live without, knowing that this is, just a tiny little game. The drone, the controls were a lot easier than some of the other ones I've played. And it's probably because I only have, 6 ranges of motions instead of like freaking every direction possibly, and having to use the arrow keys and WASD. I only had to use WASD on this one. So good job. Thanks for the game. Next up on the list is Undrop by Josh the Scrub. So let's load this guy up here, hide this little region. The heck was that? We're going to a raid. Oh god, what? Oh. Click buttons. Oh, click. Makes it fall out of the sky. Oh, it's like a juggle game. Okay, I just gotta click the thing. Look, he gets mad at me for having the mouse on the screen, and then he makes a game where I have to keep my mouse on the screen. Kind of sick logic is that, Josh? Oh my gosh, dude, that is trippy. Boink, 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 boink. Dagnabbit. It's a good thing I don't get sick or go crazy with seizures or anything. Because that would totally happen right now. Oh man, you really have to click right on that box. And because it's so like freaking colorful and crazy, like you don't really even know where the edge of this thing is. Oh, look at me. Look at me. 15. Can I get to 20? Nope, can't get to 20. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it, for it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh. Your friend got 40? Oh my gosh, dude. Does he see like... Does he hallucinate? Because I feel like this game would be a whole lot easier if you could hallucinate. Like, this would just be the norm. You'd be like, oh yeah, I always see magical rainbow colored boxes. It's like what I see with my cereal. Am I just imagining things? Or if I like click and drag, does it do something different? Dude, there's no way I could get to 40. I can barely get to 20. Oh, dang it. The trick is to don't do drugs. Look at that. 5 times in a row, fail. Four, 5, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Madhead324, thanks for the follow. We're building an army, one sibling at a time. Boink, 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 dang it. Boink, 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 dang it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I think I got it. Oh, you know what this needs, Josh? I think we need like a click noise. Because, you know, this is kind of a really, it's a rhythm game that could really benefit from that click noise. Or you just want to make it ridiculously hard so I can't ever beat it. Oh, snap, you guys. I'm going to beat your friend's score. 41. Booyah. Dude, my eyes. Oh my gosh. So the trick there is don't move the mouse. Keep the mouse there. Oh, my eyes though. Golly, that's just crazy intense on the eyes. You saw it here, folks. 50 of the score. Yeah, just don't move that mouse. Which is what makes Josh crazy. A mouse on the screen in the center. It's the bane of Josh the Scrub's existence. Can I get to 60 without losing my eyesight? Michelle, you might have to run the rest of the stream. If I lose my eyesight, I'm gonna need you to come over here. There's lots of very important people that need to see the rest of these games because, you know, I may or may not be the only way that they see all of these games. Oh my gosh. After a while, no lie, the center square of the spinning rainbow colored square is not a square anymore. It like becomes a freaking octagon or something. Oh! Good with boxes, not with drones. Good with Christmas boxes. Look, I'm not even looking at the screen. Oh, dang it. That's pretty good. 14 with not even looking. And blink, and click, and click, and click, and... Dude, my reflexes are not that bad. Come on. What the deal? What the... Why? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whew. So yeah, I like it. I think high score, that would definitely be something cool to have, just so we have that on the screen. You know, maybe shrink down the score itself a little bit, give us a high score that's right below that. I like the music behind it, the colorful background. That's really cool. Even though it's a little obnoxious, the actual box that we're clicking on, it makes sense for the type of game it is, because it is like you have to focus, but the box itself makes it really hard to focus. I'd still definitely think a click, just a click sound. What would really be cool and super trippy, which would kind of fit in with your theme here, is look up Super Mario 64, The Infinite Staircase. I can't remember what the musical pattern itself is called, but it's where you have two different notes that are constantly going up and down the octave from the opposite end. So a high note going down to a low note and a low note going up to a high note, but they're playing at the same time. So when you hear them, it always sounds like it's just going on and on and on and on and on. And that would totally fit in with this. So as you're clicking, that same dun, 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 dun would work, because you want it to be just forever and ever amen. It just keeps going and going and going. So really cool, great game. This is Undrop by Josh the Scrub, one of our main mans who keeps coming back to the stream, making some really cool games. Shepherd Scale. There we go. See, we got some music guys up in here. Dun, 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 dun. The next game we have is Don't Drop the Star by Raz 419p. And this is a web game. Oh, let's open Photoshop, because that's the same thing as Microsoft Edge. I'm going to move my other headset away. I'm getting a little feedback. I keep hearing it. So let me just tell Photoshop to buzz off. Open DOS. The Christmas is coming. Yes, the Christmas is coming. We'll just do a re-screen capture. That seems to work best. Click. And we'll just put that right up there. We'll just drag that right there. Kind of like having my person where I am. I know I'm a little off the screen itself, but I still think it looks the best. So, this is Don't Drop the Star by RASM 419p. Click here to start. Okay, so we got a juggle game, maybe? Not getting any points though. What are these gold things? Oh, snap. Can I get it to hit? Oh. Ooh. Oh god. Oh, snap. Oh. Boink. 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 Can I get it trapped on top of these gray squircles? Or ovals? More like ovals. If we have Christmas theme, I'll make, oh god, bro flying on a drone and juggling boxes with babies in it. Shout out to Hey Nico Matata. There is your Christmas theme request. Count it considered as an option, because that would totally be legit. Oh gosh. So let's see. I think an easy way to fix this game pretty quick for the developer would be to change the orientation of the star so you give it a random value every single time it drops. That would ensure that as soon as it hits the stick, that it always goes in a different direction. Because exactly right here is what I was talking about. It's not going to move if I don't move my mouse. It all stays exactly the same no matter where it's at. Yeah, you guys can vote up a Christmas theme. I forgot about that. They're voting on that for theme 20, 19, 20. So if you want something specific, vote it up like a Winter Wonderland. And wha-bam. And I think, just some simple housekeeping things. The star itself, we got a couple artifacts that are just on the outside of it that could probably be cleaned up pretty easy. I do like the idea that we're bouncing this sucker between two different obstacles. I think that's neat. You don't normally see. I don't know what to call that. Like juggling. It's kind of like juggling in a way, because my objective is not to destroy the gray blobs like you typically see in most like hit the brick kind of games. That's what it's called, hit the brick. That was like one of the first ones, I think. And we do need some invisible walls to structure the window itself. As you saw the star, I was able to get it over top of the gray blob, and then I lost it. And there's no way for me to recover from that. You know, it could be an obstacle. Have a good night, Josh. We thank you for coming by. Thanks for making the great psychedelic game. Boop. See, I can't, there's nothing I can do once it goes off the screen itself. So, that's a bummer. Boink. And maybe give us some, backstory here. What propelled, doesn't always have to have backstory, but when you have a stick and a star and two gray globs, I wonder if there was, a story that I'm just not aware of. Let me see if I can even hide my mouse. I don't even know if that's possible or if that's helpful. I can hide my mouse on all of them. Sweet. So the mouse is gone. Now I just have pointer. I mean stick. I have le stick. Boink. Wee wee wee. Boink. 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 Yeah, I think that would totally help the random. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh no. The random factor, just to keep it so it's ever changing. Or, if randomizing the spin of the star is too difficult, maybe change its trajectory. I don't know if you're just taking the asset and you're just dropping it in the sky with just a straight down velocity, but if you could change the velocity to just a different direction. I feel like in every game, though, every game maker, you should have some sort of random value that you can totally assign. Allow. Why do you die when you drop the star? Does the star explode and kill you? Well, see, I'm the guy holding the stick. I'm just doing like this. And if I miss, it's like cutting off my arm. So yeah, I'm gonna bleed to death. Okay, I'm just gonna bleed. Yeah, it's a ninja star. Like, and how do you deflect ninja stars? Go back to Ninja Guide 101, first page, paragraph 2, section 4. Always dodge ninja stars with sticks. Written plainly. Somebody link him to the ninja manual. I mean, the ninja guide. I mean, come on. It does kind of look like a cigar. Do-do-do-do. Boop. Boop. It's kind of got that pong feeling noise to it. I can't replicate that noise exactly. But it's very just like matter-of-facty. I'm getting that one little note out, and that's all I'm writing. Click. Bonk. 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 Star types are 2 times weak against cigarette types. That was introduced in Pokemon Generation 17. We need a ninja type. Dark type does not cut it. We need ninja type. Boop, boop. Yeah, I bet if you put a couple of them together, we could get that same Siri sound. Did you see that? That star just jumped out of control that time. Bonk. Bonk. All right, let's jump on to the next game. This was Don't Drop the Star by RASM419P. Thank you for making this game. I think you've done a wonderful job. Definitely has something original, which is really neat. This whole bouncing the object from one side to the other. Maybe add some music next time. Kind of clean up your assets just so we don't have that like artifacting on the outside of the star. And randomize that start position. So I always have to be doing something different. I don't have that option of just taking a break with, you know, getting the star lined up where it's centered again. I think that's about it. The next game we have on the list is The Night Santa Went Mad. This is by Roger Steve 97. Yeah, he's the guy that subscribed earlier today. And this is a web game, so uno momento while I get this loaded. And I will do another screen capture. So this looks nice. Lots of nice stuff. We like nice. Nice and pretty. Yes, just like this. Bum, 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 bum. The Night Santa Went Mad by Roger Steve 97. Just so you guys know, don't play the web version, it doesn't have sound. Do you have another version on here? Oh, you do. Cool. Save. Well, we will not play that version then, because nobody likes a crappy, non-soundy version-y. Oh, it's cake. We can easily get in. Does the exit button work? It does. The web one did not work, unfortunately. Oh, no, my ball is at the bottom. Oh, how do I get the ball to go away? You can't see, but I can see there's bar at bottom. Don't want bar. Oh well, figure out. What the heck? We've got voice acting. Santa Claus, what are you doing? Why are you throwing presents outside? Oh, sorry. Some progress. Look at this voice acting. I love it. Oh, snap. We're going to the different houses. Huh? What is the blue? Is the blue like progress? Huh? God, this is actually requiring quite a bit of concentration to figure out where the heck I'm actually supposed to put him. So we got Rudolph and Santa Claus, and we're raiding people's houses, and we're flooding the houses is what it looks like right now. I like the fact that we got some music, we got some voice acting. I think the music could be turned down a little bit, and the vocals, the voice acting could be turned up just a smidge. I love it. I love it though. It's really cool. It is requiring quite a bit of concentration. I feel like it would be good. Boink. 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 Oh no. Oh gosh. Do I... Is it possible for me to lose? Like, I don't want to lose. I'm almost at 100. I want to see if I can actually get there. Boink. Boink. Take a look at the animation of that Santa Claus. I think he's done a really good job of showing that he's pulling him out of the house two-handed, and then he's throwing with his backhand. He's just throwing him out the window. And you've got really good physics, oh gosh, on the boxes as they're hitting this trampoline. I think that's pretty cool. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. I thought I had broke game. And then it counts up the score at the end. That's really cool. That's really cool. He had a beard, didn't he? Oh my gosh, he doesn't have a beard. This Santa Claus is an imposter. That's why he's mad. Somebody shaved his beard. I would be mad too. Ooh, look at that. So let's just talk about this game for a second. We've got these two characters in here. Santa has obviously lost his mind. I think the blue is like a progress bar. Is that what I'm seeing here? Is the progress bar? If it's a progress bar, I think maybe we could shrink it down and maybe put it on like the side of the houses as like a strip, and you know, get it so it's not covering the whole house. Oh, it's a timer. Oh, try to get out as many presents as you can per house. Okay. Man, somebody must have really made Santa Claus mad. If he comes into your freaking house and steals your presents, that's just evil. He must have really got on the naughty list. He's not even giving coal back. He's just saying, nope. You get nothing for Christmas. It's all mine. So what happens if I just miss all the presents? Oops, I got one. Oh. And we've got animation on the feet of Rudolph, which is cool too. Boink. I think maybe if we had maybe a change in color to the trampoline, that would kind of better execute or show that, you know, these gifts are bouncing off of that. Because the physics for them, they look really good. I mean, I really feel like they are making a bounce off of this surface. Boink. Roger, how much helium did you have to inhale to get your voice to be that squeaky? I think everyone in the chat was wondering. Somebody messaged me about it. You know what would be really good? To just change it up a little bit so it's just not a juggling game. Give me some obstacles that I don't want to catch. So, you know, either sharp objects or, hey, for the sake of simplicity, it could be coal. You know, coal fell out of his bag when he was pulling the presents out of the house. And Rudolph doesn't want the coal because the coal's heavier. It's just not going to bounce as good. So he's trying to avoid that so you don't destroy the trampoline, which would then halt your progress. That's just an easy way to give me that pro-con, something good, something bad. I want to avoid. And maybe cut back on the amount of people, the amount of voices that we have going on. Because if I have a voice action for every single present, I'm going to hear it 100 times, which then I lose the clarity of it. I don't get to hear what it's saying as well. I'm also talking over it as well, which does make it more difficult. But it's a very neat idea. And it's different. You don't have anything like this out in production right now. Ooh. And you really have to time these suckers. Did you use a randomizer to get them to come out at a certain time? Or do you have a pattern that they are following for which trajectory they're going to be taking when they leave the building? Huh, he probably just stole all the balloons from the Christmas party. So what was the thought process behind the timer itself? Were you gonna like implement like a total gift per house that you were gonna show at the end of each house to make the timer itself more valuable? You know, to kind of give you an idea, okay, I know I only have this many presents left because this is how close the timer is, or can't think of what else the timer itself would be, other than knowing that there is an end in sight, because, you know, we've already been to the end of it itself. Boink. Boink. And I think what also could be helpful is, so you've got a high score, but maybe while we're going through the process, you could give us like, there are 10 houses, and as we progress on each house, you give me that, number one, the indicator of how many boxes I got that was in that house, and then you also tell me how many houses I have left. So like if I am trying to beat a certain score, I know how many I need to get each house in order to get that new high score. If I like missed one at the first house, I know I'm not completely screwed to get over a certain number because I still have this many more houses with this many more presents. But you know, just some ideas to add some differences to make it a little more clear, like with the progress bar, and give you some challenges like the coal thing, something that can hinder the trampoline or even slow the trampoline. So like in the Brick Break games, if you think back to some of those, they had power-ups and they also had bad power-up, what were those called? Things that hurt you. See you later, Kira. Have a good morning, night. I can't ever remember. But you know, something like that could cause Rudolph to slow down. Or in the exact opposite, maybe you throw down a Red Bull sponsor that would make him speed up so he's able to get to those presents a lot quicker. Something like that. That would be pretty neat, just to change up so it's not just presents the whole time. And maybe give Rudolph some voice dialogue too. Maybe he's yelling back at Santa Claus for like, what the heck? What are you doing? Why are you throwing these presents out? You know, so they're bickering back and forth. You could even make it like a conversation. But that is The Night When Santa Went Mad. The Night Santa Went Mad by Roger Steve 97. Thank you for making this game. Thank you for coming by the channel. We appreciate you being here. You've done a great job. Okay, so the next game we have on the list is Neutron Star by insomagent and Geekid. Geekid is another one of our streamers. I think he's starting to stream programming, if I remember correctly, making video games on his channel. So you'll have to check him out. I think that is actually his Twitch handler, G33KIDD. So you'll have to check that out for you guys wanting to learn how to do other super cool things. So we'll load this up, hide that box. Oh snap, I must have hit a button. I got a developer console. We'll just close that out and pretend like I didn't see that. Alright, so this is Neutron Star by insomagent and Geekid. Yeah, you're welcome, Roger. Glad I could play. Oh snap. Oh gosh. Why is this difficult? Where are we? Are we actually in space or? Ooh, whoa, trippy, dude. Is this a 3D background? It looks 3D, but I'm not really sure. Woo, that is really hard to control. Okay, slow. And you notice, oh man, you really have to get the hang of that. As my paddle goes left and right, I don't know what that's called in like flying terms, but as it kind of rotates left and right, this entire structure that's behind me is changing as well. So now we're going to the right, and if I can ever get there, see, now we're kind of like falling to the left. Oh, I just completely botched that one. Yeah, look at the visuals on this paddle. We've got electrical waves. We've got a nice little shiny ball that resembles the Super Smash Brothers, the ultimate, the Smash Ball. Kind of reminds me of that, except for this one's a little bit lighter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's like we're just spinning around this giant ball. I don't know how you could even do that. Oh, I went through it. I clipped it. Dang it. Keep getting too high. Bring the paddle down. Play. Okay. Just hold it. Just hold it. Just hold it. Just hold it. Nope. Nope. Ah, no. Goofed up again. We definitely need to shorten that replay time. Because I lost. Now I can play again. It takes a little bit too long to get back into the game itself. And I feel like the mouse controlling the paddle is really complicated. It's really hard. Because you're not actually moving. I don't have any control over the yaw. Is that the right term? The yaw? I'm not sure. But I don't have any control over that. I have to use the ball that I'm hitting or that I'm trying to hold to control that. Like I have to move the paddle to the other side and then press up, which then makes the paddle fall down. And reset my mouse. That would be a quality of life thing for me. And I'd say anybody else who's trying this game. Because you go up to hit that play button, or you've been working up here most of the time. When you get back into the game, like if I hit play now, I miss it because my paddle is actually has actually followed my mouse up here. So like if I press play and move my mouse over here, wow, that's a bad example, but you get the point. It needs to be recentered. Otherwise, I smack the paddle down. I know nothing about no nothing. I ain't no plane guy. You guys know that from my drones. Drink, drink, drink. Dang it. But I definitely like this background. So Neutron. So we are on the outside of an atom. Are we an electron? A proton? Are we a quark? Are we a neutrino? What are we in this example? Oh, Neutron Star. So we're actually out in space. So what could we do to improve this? So I definitely think, you know, the thing that I said earlier about resetting position is one thing. If we had some obstacles to move away or out of the way from, that would be really cool. Since I do have control over this ball and I can move the whole paddle around it itself, you know, lifting it would definitely be something of like get it out of the way, move it out of the way of this bad, like if this is out in space, it could be a black hole, something that's pulling me towards it. Move that or try to get it to move out of the way. If I could find a power-up that would inhibit me from losing the ball for, you know, 10 seconds or whatever, that would be pretty cool. Oh! Whoa. Yeah, once I get to the side of that screen, there ain't nothing I got. I got nothing. Yeah, and clipping, there is definitely some clipping. If I press hard enough, that ball goes straight through that paddle. So watch. It's on, it's off. And that play takes a long time. It's on, it's off. Just goes, whoop, just slips right through. Ah. I has fall down. But yeah, I like the shine that we have on. That's really neat. I think it lets us know that that background definitely has some good three-dimensional pieces on it. You know, it's not just a flat background itself. You get shadows in each of these little like crevices and craters and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. No, and the fact that it's somehow tied to this Neutron Star, that's also pretty cool. Whoa, it bounced. That's the first time I ever got it to bounce. That was neat. All right, that is Neutron Star by insomagent and Geekid. Give them a round of applause for making such an interesting game, taking us out into space. The next game we have is No Dropstep by Khaotico? Khaotico? I don't word very well. My apologies. Ooh, tiny game. Let's see if this will even get picked up. Come on, you can pick it up. I believe in you. I know it's weird, but you can do it. Pick up. Dun, dun. Bonk. Come on, show up. I can't get this one to show up. It's like, that's weird. Here, let me close all this junk out here. Close. Close. And add. Mouse. We can see box. And this is number 7. Tell me I can't get it to work. I'll show you, boss. Okay, so this is No Dropstep. Khaotico? Tycho? Terrible at pronouncing names. Stop the DJ before he drops the music. Don't drop it. Start. Game by Khaotico. Start. What do I do? Have a timer. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I got 2 giant speakers. Oh, snap. Do I have to, like, break the walls or something? Yeah, I'll go overtime to finish them. Because there are 15 in a 2-hour slot. I don't know how to... What am I supposed to do? Press buttons? Am I looking for O's? Oh. Do I pull something? Oh god, I moved it. I moved the window. Stop the DJ before he drops the music. No drop step. So there was this little crack here. I pressed the crack. Oh, I get it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there's different things that I need to click on to make them die. Huh. Stop the DJ before he drops the music. So, broken pillar. The sprinkler. The whole thing itself. So I guess he made 3 levels. That's what it looks like. Bam. Sprinkler. Because sprinklers kill people. Boop. And I guess I just hurt Mr. Dead Guy's face because I destroyed his speaker. And then each one we have, what, 12 seconds? That's what it looks like? That's interesting. Sprinkler. 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 Whatever. He's getting ready to drop the bass. Not on my watch. That's right. This is a different game. So we just don't like We just don't like to drop the bass? Is that what's happening? We're just not okay with him dropping the bass, so we told him no. Nada, not gonna happen. Not in my club. Personal preference. I feel like we could use some animations on these suckers. I mean, I know he animated the person falling down, but give me some, like, you know, wiki 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 on these LPs. That would be nice. I think murdering people just to stop dubstep is a bit much. Depends on who you are. No music for you. We're gonna knock your speaker off the stage. So I want to hear from Deadmau5. Isn't that Deadmau5? Or looks like Deadmau5, and we didn't hear from that guy. Did we hear from this guy? Yeah, he was the first one. I think by not telling me or showing me what I'm supposed to click on, that definitely made this a whole lot more interesting and kind of mischievous. Now, normally, I'm a sucker for details and instructions. I like to know what I need to do at the very beginning. But if the entire purpose of this game is like a hunt and find, it makes more sense not to give me that direction, other than the basic of all basic. Don't drop it. We know we don't want him to drop the beat. We know we don't want to go into that little bass drop. So there has to be something to stop him, which I like. I think I was a little confused by this. I believe now that is a light. At first I thought it was an arrow that maybe just got clipped off by the top of this, and it was just pointing at the time. I wasn't really sure what it was supposed to be. So that was a little bit confusing. I totally, right off the bat, got that these were speakers. You know, this is that big giant, I don't even know what you call that, that vibrates back and forth to give you that large, deep bass notes. I got that. And then these are the horn amps, horn speakers. And I don't know what those are called. I think it's horn something. I'm just not completely sure. But I got that. And this is the little DJ table where he's up there mixing stuff and, you know, playing around with CDs or LPs or, you know, whatever the heck he's going to play with. So that makes sense. I feel bad for the guys that I'm having to kill them. But it is my job to not allow them to drop it. And that fall animation is pretty cool. At first I thought that was blood, but it's actually just his headphones. So the very first time I killed him, I actually thought, like, legit he's bleeding out on the ground. That's not okay. We don't want blood. We don't want people to dead. So my improvements would be, give us some animation. You know, you've already proven that you can make a fall animation. Maybe clean up this little light fixture here, if that's supposed to be a light fixture. Give me a beam that just kind of casts itself out, so we know it's in the room, shine light. You could even, like, give it flashing lights. You know, we're supposed to be like in a club or something, so give me something to show that stuff's going on. And make that start button just a little bit more prominent. You know, change its color, give it a rollover animation, something like that, to show me that this is a different than the other text that's on here. Whoa, did I even have to click on that? Looked like I clicked on the name and it just went through. That was weird. Game, bye. Yep, I just clicked your name and it started. So that's probably unintentional. And you've got good animation on the sprinkler and stuff. Maybe you just ran out of time with animating the rest of it. Because I know you still had this guy and this guy that you were going to animate into like another level, I'm assuming. Very, very interesting. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bam. And honestly, I don't know if you wrote the music yourself or if you had someone else do it or what the case could be, but give me some more bass. Give me some more, like, prep into a bass drop. I know we got some right here. And then again, I don't really know the limitation of what system you're using, so. Another neat way to make this difficult would be you could add some fans. So like you've got plenty of room on the screen itself, you're using the same box, but if you decided to turn this bottom blue border where it says don't drop it into like a stage, that would be pretty cool. And have like another thing that I'm supposed to click on hidden between the people. Somewhere on there that I either have to click the people to get them to move or dance out of the way, to click on them, to then make the stage crash, or a platform drops, a base of a platform drops and the person just falls into the ground. That'd be another way to create another level that you could create. But this is No Drop by Khaotico. Or, I want to say Khaotico, like Chow in Sonic Battle Adventure 2 and all the other great Sonic games that had Chows. Alas, they won't ever make them again, for whatever reason. But, thanks for making this game. I really appreciate you making them. Hope next time you'll be able to come join us on the stream. So, the next game we got is Don't Drop the Knife by Khaotico. I'm just gonna say it exactly the same the second time and pretend. Yeah, Chow Garden, dude, that was legit. Ooh, fancy. I don't know if you can see all the screen. I don't even know if I can get it all on the screen. Let me try. Cause it's a weird shaped box. Sorry if that's difficult to see, but the window is really long. Instead of like your typical, 720 or a 1280 by 720. Preach, brother. Chow Garden, that was so much fun. For whatever reason, they just, even in the new games, people are like, bring it back, bring it back. Nobody's bringing it back. It's whatever. Bring it on. Don't drop the knife. So here we go. Use your mouse to balance the knife between blocks and collect as many cherries as you can. Who does this? This looks extremely dangerous. I'm surprised I'm not doing that bad of a job. Aw, what? Restart. All right. Let's see how. Let's practice my skills. Skills. Oh no. Dang it. I thought maybe it was leaning me to which direction I'm supposed to lean towards. It is in fact not doing that. So I never actually know where I'm supposed to lean. And as soon as my finger hits the wall, it's game over. Well, if your GameCube nostalgia is hitting you in the face, then go pick up a Wii. Because them suckers can still play GameCube games. Alright. Just keep it straight. Ah! Alright, let's forego the cherries. Let's just try to make it through each of these little areas. Just to see if I can do that. Oh, dang. What's hard is you just don't know where the next little area is gonna be. And once you hit that wall, there's no turning back. Speak, brother. Time. Time is the enemy of all mortal men. We will never have enough of it. Even when we get the exact amount that we want. There will always be something else to do. Woo! See, I can't recover from that. Whoa. Whoa. Slice. I wish there was a slice animation for when the point of the knife hit the cherry. Either it sticks to the knife or there's a cutting animation. God, that is a lot more difficult than you would think it is. And it's different if you're just balancing. Like if it's, you know, bring the thing around and collect the cherries. That's not too bad. Or the opposite, just take the knife and dodge the areas. Once you're trying to get the cherries and dodge these daggum areas, dude, it's like impossible. Really, a lot harder than I was expecting it to be. I saw the picture and I thought, okay, knife juggling. How hard could that be? But he's got a lot of really good things built into this to make the quality of life a lot better, the quality of the game. So number one, as soon as I flip over, not gonna happen. He knows once I hit that 90 degrees, can't recover from that. Says it's not gonna happen. Once the knife hits the side, see if I can get it to do it without dying. Once I get there, as soon as that knife hits that side, no possible way I can recover from that. Not gonna happen. And same with like my finger hitting or the knife hitting the bar, even though that's probably just a simple collision detection. It's physically impossible for me to do that without keeping the knife still afloat on my finger. Whoo! Whoo! Did you see that? Whoo! Dance, 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 dance. Just keep it nimble, keep it nimble. Oh, snap. Whew. Yeah, I think it's definitely polished as far as gameplay goes. I do feel, though, we could use a little bit more forgivable margins at the beginning, especially like the first maybe 10, just to practice getting the aim kind of figured out. So you could still have the cherries in the places that they are, but shrink the gray bars themselves, so that way it's a little more forgivable as you're trying to figure out how to balance this sucker without it being just absolutely impossible. Because like there's so much thinking going on right there at the beginning that it's like, holy cow. And you know, it's okay to fail, but it's more fun to fail when you get to make progress, I think, instead of just failing over and over and over and over and over and being able to barely learn from your mistakes. Do we have any type of collision physics if I touch? Yes, it automatically fails as soon as the knife hits. I just wanted to know if it was going to like try to push it out of the way to see if I had a chance to recover it, which I guess I wouldn't as soon as a point hits. Go this way, go this way, go this way. Dang. Dance, dance, dance. Give me some sound effects. Give me that boink, whoop, doop, doop. Something to tell me I'm collecting those cherries. Or just even passing each of these little gray bars like I'm advancing. Give me that satisfaction. That spatial sound satisfaction. Dang it. And they do a really good job of explaining what needs to be done. Good night, Akai. Thanks for coming by. I know it's extremely early for you guys, but we do appreciate you supporting the stream, coming by, saying hello to all of the new faces, and me and Maisha. We do appreciate you. Sleep tight, my brother. We'll see you later. And to keep me sane for somebody who would be playing this game over and over and over and over and over, don't reset my music. Just keep it looping, because I'm sure this track loops infinitely. Just keep it looping, baby. No need to take it off. All right, so that is "Don't Drop the Knife" by Khaotico. I'm butchering that name. I'm just absolutely butchering that name, and I know it. That's what's bad, but I can't come up with anything better. So the next game is "Don't Drop the Cake" by Silver108. Don't drop the cake. Oh, what the what? Numbers. There are numbers on this screen. Don't know what that means. Okay, so close this box. Click this box. Zoop. Don't drop the cake. Her Royal Highness herself has requested a cake from the #1 cake maker in the world. You. Oh, God. Unfortunately, there has been a mix-up, and the Royal Guard thinks you're hiding a bomb in the cake and will stop at nothing to make you drop it before you get to the Queen. Press Z for start, H for control. So, absolutely H, W, and S to move your cursor up and down. Touch the flying blue and white balls until they disappear to balance the cake. Miss one, and you will wobble and fall. The balls will get faster. Oh boy. Oh boy. So W and S to move up and down. Touch the blue flying white balls until they disappear to balance the cake. Z to play. Oh. What happened? Broke. Game broke. I broke the game. Well, that didn't take very long. Let's try this again. Start. So, white, blue, 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 blue. Oh, that is getting... Oh, I dropped it. Oh, God, no. So, I don't know if you guys have tried playing this game. It also opens up another window, and it says a whole bunch of numbers like 10111111, which I'm assuming is like the different coordinates of where these dots are showing up or what dot to show and when. And then it says 540 BBOPS arrow cursors 500. I don't know what that means. And there's not a restart for this game, so I physically have to close it out and then reopen it. Uh-oh. I like the animation of these characters. Oh, you guys can't see it no more. Why you do this? That's not cool. Why you not show? You showed like 2 seconds ago. Auto detect. Don't you know what a game is? Apparently it's not smart enough to know what a game is. Zoop. Alright, let's see if I can look, and then it's just like, oh yeah, I see it's exactly right there. So yeah, there's the numbers at the top. Right there. Now you just get a whole bunch of random numbers. Let's see if I can put it like that. Let's see if we can play it. Z. I dropped the cake. Is there a reset anywhere built in? Pressing any of the buttons, no reset. Bummer. Reopen. Z to start. Bonk, bonk, bonk. They didn't say that there was a difference between the colored orbs, did they? I didn't see that listed, that there was anything different. I kind of get the feeling like I'm playing a weird version. Oh my gosh, that is really fast. Huh. Of like Guitar Hero or something. I just don't have a guitar. Dear, 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 dear. I don't have a bomb, sir. I don't. It's just a cake. I swear, it's just a cake. Please, sir. I just want to give the queen. I totally hit that one. Don't lie to me. Don't do that. LeBonk, LeBonk, bonk, bonk, bonk. You literally have to stay on that sucker the entire time. Oh man. So for this game, I think we need to slow it down and change up the mechanic a little bit. You know, we need to have a distinction between the blue and the white. They definitely need to do something different. It's okay that they're both circles and whatnot, but you know, maybe we have like a timeline that has numbered marks. Blue makes my character go faster because I have a blue shirt, and white, or we could change it red, makes his character go slower. So it's giving me that advantage. So that's 2. We can even add a third one that we're trying to avoid that would give him an advantage. That way we get some variation in gameplay, and it's not just collect the same dots every single time. Because number one, that just gets repetitive, and it's, you know, not as fun to do if you're not challenged, like something to avoid and something to collect. Just, you know, that kind of stuff. And it's way too fast. I understand you get to that, you know, the same value for each of these dots. So either give me less dots so it's not as fast, or decrease the value of speed that I'm increasing each time. Otherwise, you saw it. I mean, it's like from 0 to 60 in less than 30 seconds. And I just can't click fast enough. Now, if I took all of my concentration and like went full Tetris on this mother, then maybe possibly I could get to the point that would be like I'm accomplishing something. But right now it's just like, oh my gosh, it's so fast that I just can't do it. And just to exit or reset, instead of me having to close the program and reopen it, give me a button that just simply resets or calls back the menu frame, because I think we had a menu frame. Yeah, calls back the menu frame, the main window. Oh, that way I don't have to close it out every single time. But you did a really good job on the animation. I think that looks really good. You know, the characters themselves, gosh, I mean, that's a bazillion times better than what I could even try to attempt to do with animating sprites. And I know this is probably a time crunch for you, but, you know, give us some background. Give us just something that we could be walking on. Even if it's static, they never physically move anywhere. Build me a trail and put them, or build me a forest and give me a trail and just put them on that. And even if they're running in place, you don't have to animate the background or anything. It just gives me something to look at. And drop that cake. You know, put that cake on the ground and splatter it out a little bit. Or even have the guards collect the cake and have them standing there poking it with their bayonets to see if there's a bomb, because that's what they're supposed to do, poke it until it explodes, right? That's what I would do as a, what are those things called? I can't remember. The Royal Guards, they have a name, but I just can't for the life of me remember. Boop, boop. And I do have to physically collect them all, right? Like I can't skip a blue or skip a white. Uh-oh, there was no more whites. Unfortunately, there has been a mix-up in the Royal Guards. Thanks, you're hiding a bomb. H for controls. Touch the flying blue or white. Yeah, so blue or white. Miss one and you will wall one fall immediately. The balls will get in size 400 font a lot faster. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. And you guys know I'm a sucker for sound effects. Adding sound effects to game just makes everything a whole lot more fun. But that is Don't Drop the Cake by Silver108. Thanks for making the game, Silver108. We do appreciate you. Yeah, a score would help. Or like if it was a length game, like from beginning to end, if we could say, you know, there's 100 balls between the gates of the castle and the actual front door of the castle, give me that progress so I know how far I've got each time. Score, high score, those kind of things would definitely help, just to show that there is some progression. So it's not like I'm just mindlessly going and going and going and going and going and going. The next game we have is Ditsy Diner, and this is by Nateprince. And we can do a normal captcha for this game. Auto detect. Make the large. And put that behind me. Bam. Whammo bammo. Ditsy Diner must not drop food to earn money by feeding nuisance hoverbots. Use WASD to move, spacebar to collect food from counter. Made by Isobel and Nathan. Ooh. It's a variation of my sister's name that I don't think I've ever seen before. Alright, so we have an exit app and a click to play. Here we go. Ooh, 3D animated. Dang. Nice. Oh my god, we're doing Dino Dash. What am I supposed to do? Is that a burger? This? Okay. Coming. Oh. Dude, I actually have to, like, balance stuff. Oh, it's don't drop this. That's cool. Okay. Oh, dude. How do I not drop it? I can't not drop it. That's hard as crap. Real slow. Real slow. What am I missing? What am I? Was there another direction on how to better hold things so they don't fall off? Nope. I just have to do good. I just have to not fail, which I am not doing a good job with that. All right, you want whatever the heck this is. Eh? And if I go too fast, it just automatically falls off my tray. Just keep it steady. You'll get your food in a minute. You calm down. There we go. You want the same thing. Okay, okay. Just steady. Okay. Oh, great. There's one on the other side of the world. Just real steady. What? What? Why you take my... What? I didn't mean that to go to you. Over here taking people's food. Oh, that one ran out. They said I ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay, I got this. You want a burger? The burgers was the hardest. Oh. No! Ah, so close. No, don't leave. I was gonna get you a burger, I swear. Dude, I ain't gonna make a single paycheck tonight. Hubby's gonna be so upset. Throw all this diner food on the floor. Real slow, real slow. Come on, Ditsy. Ditsy. Come on. No. Anybody want a burger? Burger? You want a burger? Oh. Oh. Okay. It's on the front. I got it. I got it. Get your burger. Get your burger. What? Okay. Yeah, it definitely has that diner feel to it. Not only the checkerboard, we're serving hot dogs and burgers. That is perfect. Yeah, and this music is just icing on the cake. What is this that I'm serving over here? Is that a hard-boiled egg and some bamboo pieces? Oh, dang it. I don't know what the heck that is. Well, anybody want a corn dog? There is no way. Ain't no way that anybody's ever getting a corn dog. Like, heck nabbit. This one is the only one I can actually pick up. And the hamburger, I'm like, one little square at a time. One little square at a time. Just keep balancing. Come on, Ditsy. There it is. There's your hungry customer. You're so close. Okay, I meant to. Ah. Okay. There's two over there. I only have $1. Oh crap! I can't drop this one. Oh, did you see that? I can recenter it. Ah. That's cool. Uh-oh. Oh, I can still walk around. The game actually didn't restart. Whoopsie. But I did get new money. So maybe fix that in the next revision. So let's talk about this game. Definitely had some interesting gameplay elements. I think you really have to be talented in order to get the hot dog all the way to the other customer. I did want to kind of try that little switcheroo thing to kind of like rebalance food. Because now you see it's on the front of my plate, and I'm walking. I'm going all around in the world with this thing. Oh, too far. So let me go give this guy a burger. Now I think I might have figured out the magic. Hooah! Dang it, too far. Look at that. And this one's easy. I got this one. I got this one. Yeah. There you go. And the guy on the right wants this, looks like maybe French fries with a hard-boiled egg on it. Everybody loves French fries with hard-boiled eggs. I mean, come on. Oops, I'm stuck on a chair. Oh no, he went away. He said no. I want this one. Yeah, we got really smooth animation with the arms and the legs and stuff. That looks really nice. I'm really impressed with that. The diner itself is a really well put together diner. We've got different chairs. We got different seating areas. There's plenty of walking room, so it's not like I'm awkwardly trying to get around this place. A waffle, maybe? Yeah, I guess it could be a waffle. Woo, whoa. Oh, I flipped the burger. I had one leave. Oh, well. I wish I could read the text above it. Does it say waffle? I can't tell. Oh, dang it. Well, I left your burger on the table, sir. Dang it. So the goal, or the trick to this is continue moving as quick as possible. Make as little turns as you need to, and if you need to readjust, do a quick back forward to move that burger to a different position. And just throw the food at them. That is the optimal way. Luckily, nobody has asked for the dreaded hot dog. Yeah, and maybe correct that one little error at the very end, like where you ask to replay, and we're not actually to replay because it just takes me to the same session. That's probably something really quick to fix. But I'm totally getting better at the game. And there definitely was a trick to it. That is for sure. Oh, dang it. Gave it to the wrong customer. My bad. Here's your food. Sorry about that. Y'all come back now. Y'all here? They must have heard the request about the the hot dogs, that Ditsy is just not prepared to ever give hot dogs because nobody's asking for them. And where are these burgers and hot dogs and waffle with an eggs coming from? Who's making all of this delighted food? Because last time I checked, there are only 3 burgers, and I have served more than 3. Oh, man, I got lucky on that one. Yeah, this looks very well done. I don't, other than those small little things, I think that would be really all I would change. And otherwise, you got a really simple, nice, completed game. And we got some good physics on these too, because, you know, if you're walking around not really paying attention on how you're balancing one of these trays, you're totally going to drop everything. All right, so that was Don't Drop. No, this was Ditsy Diner by Nateprince. Thanks for making this game. Next on our list is JuggleBall by Arc676. Bam. And windowed, right screen, bam. Should auto detect. What? Wasn't even looking, I already lost. Whoa, okay. Bouncing up really high. Coming back down? Okay, there we go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh gosh. What's that? So this is just juggling? It's called JuggleBall, so I'm assuming everything got slow now. I did get a power up there. Okay. So it looks like we already have a high score of 151. Boom, boom. Broke the high score. 159. Oh, snap. Everything's going fast again. Oh, snap. Can we slow that down again? That would be nice. What's the difference between time and time with a ball? The world may never know. Oh, did you see that? I think the height of the ball is controlled by where my mouse is. Oh, that's evil. I like having my mouse right on that paddle. But because of that, that's not going to work. Boink. Okay, so we do have a multiplier there. Dang it. What does the red one do? I want the red one. Go that way. No! I'll never know what the red one is. So close. But yet so far away. So this is just like insane juggling is what this is. Because, I mean, these things just keep coming. Oh, snap. We're going to hit it. Oh, it just adds another one. Okay. Oh, so many. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew, what the? 431. That's the highest I got right now. Boink. Le boink. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, I would kill for some music on this game. And as the more balls are added, you give me a boink for every ball that is hitting this paddle. That would just be insane. Another, just a like random idea, which I think would be cool. You could turn this into a music game. You could make chords out of the amount of balls that you have bouncing off of this paddle. So give it a tone that's within a chord, you know, and let it play out for just a couple seconds, like probably one and a half. And then every time one of the balls hits, you're creating a bigger and bigger chord. And then once you hit over, you know, a certain amount of notes, then it's just crazy, crazy, crazy music. I think that'd be neat. Just a way to change things up and do something different. Boink, 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 boink. Le-boing, le-boing, boing. Whoa, that one was really high. So I've got my mouse like all the way off the screen now, touching the top of my monitor. And it looks like it's actually taking that into effect, because that is going really fast. What if I put it below the cursor? Oh, it completely stops. Yep, nope, I'm good. Just one. I just want one. That's fine. I just keep this one. And gravity gun. Up. Oh, dang it. That is not up. Where'd the other one go? Did I infinitely lose? Up. Does that one not count as a... Dang. He fell through the ground, and now he's going to appear at the top. Alright, that is JuggleBall. I think that's really about all I would suggest to change is, you know, give me some sound effects for the balls hitting the paddle. Give me some background music, just something to listen to while we're doing this. I think you've got the physics of these type of games down right. I love the fact that you've got this whole your velocity is controlled by where my mouse is. The closer to the paddle, it's non-existent. The farther away, this thing just shoots off to space. That's pretty cool. You've got different things for me to hit in the air, and you've got score. You've got high score that's on there in my current score. So I think for a little demo indie game, you've got all the necessity things to make it a playable game. You even had what's the word I'm looking for? Ending screen showing me that, you know, I had lost and it was going to start over. For whatever reason, it must be bugged out right now. It's not actually showing, but good job. Thanks for making the game. This is JuggleBall by Arc676. The next game we have is Keepie Octopus. I think I read on the screen itself that this was a work in progress kind of game. Yeah, still under development, so there might not be much that we can actually do in this game, but we will definitely look at it because this guy looks super cute. All right, so dang, this is a lot of player games. Wow. Have I already lost? Is there a new one coming? Wham! Oh, look at me go. Dude, this is like Octodad on steroids. Trying to... You can have 4 player here is what this thing says. Which is insane. I just want to get through the hoop. No, you gotta get through the hoop. You gotta get through the hoop. Okay, back to these guys. There we go. Bam, look at that. Oh, we're gonna do it again. Oh, snap, don't let it get out. Oh. Okay, next one. Oh, dang. A tennis ball, really? Oh, well, I guess that one's not coming back. He's gone to the great beyond. I must have hit that tennis ball really hard. Ooh. Get out of here. Volleyball's for quitters. Even though we're on a beach and probably the most likely sport to be played here. Get out of here. Get all these legs. Look at them legs. Ooh. Right. Uh-oh. That one broken? Nope, we're good. Maybe? Four seems... Okay, there we go. I just had the controls kind of jacked up. I'll just hold this up in the air there, just like so. This is weird, not gonna lie. This one is probably one of the weirdest games I think I've ever played. And the fact that they've got them trying to like do this all on the keyboard, I can only imagine somebody actually attempting to do this. That would be just insane to watch. It would be very funny. Ooh, I can do it. I can do it. I am the power of one. Ooh. Let's see if I can get one more. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Look at me go. Boom. Booyah. Right in the center. Right in the center. Oh, come on. That should have counted. Yeah, he's my derpy octopus. We don't bring him outside a whole lot. He's just a special. He's just a special one. Oh, there we go. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's 12. We'll just keep that right there. Right there. Oh, drink it. Ooh. Ta 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 ta. Can I get a 14? See if I can get to 15, then I'll call it quits. Ooh. I kind of feel like a bulldozer or something. These are just like my arms of a bulldozer. I can get 15. I know I can. I have plenty to choose from. So I totally get that this is still a work in progress, and it would be a lot better suited for 2 or more players. Given what we know about the game, I think it's right on target for what they want you to do, which is just bouncing and back between the hoops. Hey, I got that one for free. Maybe add me some beach shore music, and I think we got ourselves a good little game. Either give me and maybe something to show me, I'm avoiding a deterrent. Like I can only drop so many of these balls before I have to start over, or give me a reason why I want to get to 20. So like, you give me different skins, you give me different shoes, you give me some sort of power, you take me to a different beach, you give me something that makes me want to go higher, not just because I made the game. Does that make sense? Give me a reason why I would want to. Sell it to me as like, well, if you get to level 20 or you toss 20 of these balls around, then you can upload your own custom volleyball to pass around, or you get a different colored octopus, or at level 100 you bring a squid in and you start the whole thing over with squids, and that squid could be like super dark and demented and he's got this cool crazy backstory. I don't know, just something like that makes you want to progress, not just for the sake of progression. So this is Keepie Octups by Baked Bears. This was by Baked Bears. It's an interesting name. Next up we have is Don't Drop It by PixelPanda. Boop, boop. And we'll close. Ooh, pretty. I'm a little kitty. I have an ability. Can't get up there. Ah, there we go. Hoo. Hoo. Okay. Maybe I just didn't plan that right. I don't think I can. What's the timer at the top? I have a ability or something? Oh, oh god. What? Timer. I'm assuming I do not want that timer to go down, but how am I gonna get up there? Oh, I can jump. Oh, okay. Ooh. So, okay. So I have to throw this thing and catch it back before it explodes? Because it looks like a bomb. That's what I'm assuming this thing is. Oh god, what have I done? I regret everything I've ever done. Okay, so we're good. That's okay. Can I even jump that? No, I can't. Oh, this is gonna be fun. What? No, I have it. It's with me. It's with me. We're good. So I gotta throw it. I see why it's called Don't Drop It. I would not want to drop the bomb either. Okay, okay. Jump, throw, jump, throw, jump. Oh, 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Ooh. 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 Jump. Got it. Got it. Ooh. Springies? Does my body disappear? Nope, my body's still there. Okay. Well, how about that? That was cool. Yeah, the sound effects are really nice. It's the sound effects that really make these type of games. That's all, folks. Thanks for playing. Press escape to quit. Can I just replay? That was neat. That was a cute little game there. Let's go back. Yeah, so anybody who's into making music should totally help this guy, because he's got a neat thing going on there. It's by PixelPanda and 0/Connor. We do have some music in the background. It's kind of ethereal here. Yes, it did feel deceptively simple. That is for sure. Because you're like, oh, yeah, I can jump over that. That's a piece of cake. And then you're like, yeah, okay. Wait, I should be able to jump that. And then I'm like trying to figure out, okay, how far over do I need to be off the ledge before I can make that jump? I think if I would have read that title screen just a little bit better, I might have seen that I'm supposed to press X to throw this thing. Absolutely. Yeah, that's something that's really beneficial is, you know, don't give me an instruction video. Don't put a whole bunch of stuff up on the screen on how to do it. Make it where I have to learn it to proceed. So I absolutely, oh gosh, I regret my life. I have to learn it right then and there. You know, like in some games, they'll put arrows that lead you in the direction that you need to go without having to tell you over the intercom or through text. Dagnabbit. This is the direction you need to go. That kind of stuff is really helpful, and it makes the game look sharp. And as the developer, you then don't have to work near as hard as like building instruction screens and stuff like that. You just have it all built into the game itself. You know, when I think about games, I want the whole package without the developer, for lack of a better term, sitting beside me, kind of like what we're doing right now. I want to be able to know when I pick up this game that I'll be able to figure it out and not that I have to work to figure it out. This one was cool. Oh, I didn't get to do it that time. Yeah, if it didn't reset, oh my gosh, I would be a mess. But very good, like it, simple. We got some great animation on these things. That looks like a chicken. Does that not look like a chicken? Like he's holding a chicken? He's got the little eyes, the little nose. I know it's a bomb, but it looks like a chicken. But very good game, animation. We got some sound effects. I don't know if he meant for the sound not to be there after, or the music in the background to be there after he hit the start button. Maybe that wasn't intentional. It was a great, cute little game. Very, very well done for like a demo. You're just showing a couple of your levels and some of the designs. I think the complexity of each of those progressively got harder instead of like 0 to 60 in, 2 seconds. You got the concept of the game that you're supposed to do. After that, you had another level to try it with. And then after that, we had some variation in heights of the platforms. And then after that, we started introducing springs. Showed me how the springs worked, and then you integrated both the pieces, the platforming and the springs together. So very good on instruction, on teaching me how to play the game. Very, very good. So that was Don't Drop It by PixelPanda. Look forward to seeing more games from you. I think if you're doing all of your pixel artwork, very, very good. And I think this is the one that Bomberdude is waiting on. This is Infinite Jumper. Infinite Jumper. Gosh, this has got everything. We got some good music going on. We have an animated background. Look, we got an animated fire. I actually saw Idol working on these pixel drawings earlier this week. He was streaming them on Twitch. So if you guys like watching like Geek Kid or me, check out Idol because he's doing this every once in a while. He'll come and show him like making pixel art is what he did last time. So I'm sure he'll be doing some more of that later on in the future. But I thought that was a pretty neat idea. So let's get started in the game. Okay, so I apparently have to jump. I am forced into jumping. Otherwise, bad things will happen. Oh, God. So, no forgiveness there. Is there a reset? I'm stuck. Alright, we'll just restart it. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, press R to restart. My bad. Why is my score... Woo! Barely missed that one. Oh, snap. Crap. So many things to watch. Sorry, I was watching the score when I got dead. Gotta keep jumping to keep my health up. Got it. Oh, the level changed. Nice. Very good job. I love the fact that I have to jump. And, you know, the jumps themselves aren't super hard, but because now I'm forced to watch that bar in the center there, I am terrified of not jumping. And then I have to absolutely jump at the right time, otherwise I'm gonna miss these, they kind of look like birthday cakes, not gonna lie. Not sure if they're supposed to be birthday cakes or traps or something for me to step on. But this little character, he's adorable. He's got some great animation. He's got like running lines behind his legs to show me that I'm actually moving, which is good. And this is some nice music. My score goes down. Oh, that's evil. I didn't see that. But there's so many times I have to jump though. Oh, I died. Dang it. Okay, so let's try to only jump when I just absolutely have to. Which I know is how you guys design it, but holy cow, is that difficult. Look at that. Start. Okay. Jump. 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 I didn't jump that time. Are the levels randomly generated? Whoosh. 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 Look, I have a score now. I'm so professional. Oh, man. See, like, you really have to plan those jumps. That's really cool, though. We got a jump animation. We have a jump sound. I love the sound effects. I think it's so important to have those. It makes the games come alive. And for, like, timing purposes, I know, you know, like, subconsciously, I would honestly say that I need to jump at a certain time in order for that jump to be successful, so it does totally help. They are pseudo-random. I made subsections and chained them together. Oh, okay. So you might, like, throw me throughout the different subsections? Dang it. Boink, la boink. I did notice something with some of the cliffs. If you look like right there, it looks like they are kind of cut off a little bit. I don't know if that was by design or if it was just due to timing. You know, we're just trying to get this done as quick as possible. But like the next arch, I'll try to point it out again. I know you guys can't see my mouse anymore. But that was probably the only thing I could see that maybe could use some improvement. I like the concept of the mechanic of the game where I'm creating my score and it will only get better the more risk that I take. We've got a death animation, which is really cool. We have an animated background. We've got music. We have sound effects. I mean, this is a good game. Maybe add us a high score. You know, take the end of each, take the score at the end of each one and just throw us up at a little indicator on right underneath the score so we can know how far we've gotten, or the highest score that we've gotten and how far we've gotten, because distance doesn't really matter. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think this is a really good job, though. Watch me dance and sing in the moonlight. Is there some mystery behind the triangle in the moon? This is probably a question for Idle, but how do you guys do the pixel art? Like, I'm super fascinated by this kind of stuff. I'm actually getting somebody to make something for me for Indie Sundae because I number one, don't have the time, and nor do I have the patience to learn how to do it. But how do you take something that's like a real object and then just start pixelating it, making it look like an actual something? Because I just can't. There's no way in the world that I can make something look good like that. And it look like it's supposed to. You know, I'm sure some people just take a picture and throw it into Photoshop and throw like a layer over top of it, but I know there's got to be a better way to do that, right? I know Idle was working in some kind of program, but what are they doing that makes these characters look so freaking sick? I mean, just they just look so smooth. The animation is so neat. I love it. Hand drawn? Nah, dude. Shoo. This Joker will never make a pixelated person then, because I just can't see it. I just can't see it. That is too difficult. Made from scratch. Yeah, that's what I figured you meant. Like in Photoshop, one one pixel at a time. Because just look at that smooth animation on this guy. You can tell the hat's like flowing with his body. I wish he was on the start screen so I could just stand there looking at him. That'd be cool if you had him over to the left. Because I just watch him die each time just so I can see a little bit more of him. I like these little characters he's making. I hope he makes a whole game of them. The little like hooded creatures. Because he made one in last week's... No, the week before that. Zen. He had a little character. His name was Idol. Are they called idols? See how big of a negative score I can get. So this guy's name is Runner, and we have Idol. That's really cool. Alright, well that is Infinite Jumper by Bomberdude. Bomberdude, thank you for making this cool game. Shout out to the other awesome people on this game like Idol and Dipsy Dip Art and you guys did a great job. This is a really neat game. Really, really good job. Love everything about it. Like I said, maybe just add a high score right underneath that so I can see how far I've gotten. There was a bug I found in the middle of development where if you jumped on a slope, you lost like 2,000 points. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't afford that. I'm already at 868 on a negative. But thanks for making the game, dude. Very good job. For the last game of the night, we're going to have Mayshell actually come play this game. It's a co-op game called Cave Buddies by JellySandwich. It's our last game. It looks sweet. And by sweet, it's a jelly sandwich, so why would it not be? So Mayshell, if you would roll your chair over here and grab a controller, we're going to start up some Cave Buddies and see what this game is all about. She won't be on camera tonight, but I do plan on having her on camera at some point in the future. We're going to play Mario Odyssey as our main game on Saturday nights. So please, please, come by. Come say hello. Come join us in the chat. So this is the last game of the night. It's Cave Buddies by JellySandwich. He's made some other really nice games. I don't know if it fits in the title or not, or in this week's jam. We'll see. Hey, can you hear me? Help me? Find my lantern in that cave? It's solid gold. If we find it, it's yours to keep. Yeah? Thanks. All right, let's go. We need distinction. I feel like that was a conversation. I was getting a little confused who is who. Just give me some color differentiation. Should work. All right, so I am the red guy, and Mayshell is the green guy. And my jump button, I'm actually using the keyboard, and she has an Xbox controller. We didn't have to do any configuring to get this turned on, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna carry the lantern, which I do by pressing a button, which says X, but it's not my X, which is enter. So mine is enter. Spacebar is jump for me. Look, we already see a monster up there. That's just not okay. I'm just gonna jump. Oh no! Oh, I've lost my friend.
I don't come back.
I don't know. Hit a. Any buttons? I guess I don't get to bring you back until maybe a checkpoint? Ah! Checkpoint. Okay. I found a button. Ooh, put the box on the button. Or not. This is why we don't bring here places.
Oh. Oh. It throws it. How do I...
Here, you need some light. That's why you can't see. You're just blind. Hey, there we go. Dun 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 dun. There's 2. I feel like this was where that monster was. Oh boy. Well, looks like we're not going back up there. You done threw our box away.
Sorry.
We're gonna have to jump over that thing. Nice. Gosh, this is really cute. And we have like a little like squish animation. Since we don't really have like knees or anything like that, they chose to like squish our bodies to make it look like we're going in the sky, extending, and then dropping. That's pretty cool. And we do have a little, I don't actually know what it's called, but it's like the ambient light. I talked about it in one of the other games. We have like the ring, and then we have a larger ring for that ambient light, which is really cool. I just love that. I think real light has that, and you actually see it. Oh snap. I don't think we're supposed to be able to swim. Oh. Leave it to the wife to say, of course we can. You want to take a lantern just in case we need it?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a lantern hat.
I thought it was a different item.
It's hard to find good help, you guys.
Whatever.
Why?
Oh.
It's obviously not that button. So that would definitely be something that we need a distinction. If you're gonna have multiple players, give me like that / and then show what the key would be on keyboard, because not everybody's gonna play with a controller. Some people are gonna play with just like this very setup itself.
Oh.
Why didn't I take fall damage?
You didn't.
I know, I guess I landed on you. I've already
fell
forgot
on you.
what button I'm supposed to use to pick up. Can I not pick up things now? Is that against? All right, I guess that's against me. Oh. All right, it's just you. I'm just gonna sit and watch. Well, we didn't get very far. Resume. All right, we got a checkpoint at least.
Oh, dang it.
See, I took fall damage that time. So.
That's because you fell down.
Right, but I fell down last time and I didn't take fall damage.
You hit the corner.
Ah! There's a bad guy. Over there. By the way, spoiler alert.
And
Take that, bad guy.
do you jump farther if you're not holding something?
I don't think so. I think it's the same.
I don't know. I think you jump farther.
Do you? Give it a shot.
Oh, I jumped too early.
Restart. Oh, I didn't take fall damage because I landed on that, the little ledge.
I told you that.
I wasn't listening. So I think my, oh, it's enter. God, I knew that. It's enter. I pick up things with enter. Right to the edge. Yes, that was close to edge.
Trying.
Failed me. Oh! There's a checkpoint up there. Oh! Oh no, I need that box, don't I? Dang it!
Oh, toss the lantern over there.
Get out of there. Oh! I got stuck. Alright, so I'm gonna not fall this time. Mine. You got this, you got this, you got this. Nice. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah, we're all pros at this now. See, we just throw the light like that. Oh my god, I picked up your light. I got the box, I got the box. You. What did you do?
I jumped on him.
Oh. Well, okay. Just jump on it, yeah. How did you get up there? Whatever.
What? Like I'm not allowed to be good at it?
No, this is my
box.
channel.
Get your
You
box
you
over
are
there.
showing me up over here.
Your box over there.
I don't want that box. That's not what it was for. I don't want the box. I was standing on that. Oh, I can stand on the box.
Oh.
Golly, look at you. Don't even know how to place a box. Oh my gosh. Hey, we made it through a checkpoint. Okay, okay. I hear a baddie. My luck. I see a problem. Yeah, the atmosphere of the game is really cool. It kind of reminds me of like Minecraft meets Terraria meets Splunker or Splunking or Splunker or whatever that other game is, like where you're exploring mines. It just is, oh, well, you're out of lights now. And it's got good sound effects and really good music.
How do you do that? I don't know how to throw it without it.
Go all the way right up to the spikes.
Yeah, then it runs into the wall.
Oh. Maybe jump throw it? Ah, there we go. But how are you gonna...
Oh. I was gonna try to grab it and run.
Crushed. Crushed.
For the shot.
Oh, I didn't keep our checkpoint. The new checkpoint. Mine.
Jerk.
That's pretty cool too. As we get farther away from each other, our sounds change ever so slightly. So it's not as my jump noise is not as close when we're separated. That's pretty cool. But now I'm right beside her, it's a whole lot louder. I got the box. Dang it. See, that should have been a checkpoint. I don't know why it didn't work.
I think it's just an arrow.
Well, yeah, you're probably right.
Careful, spikes.
Don't do it again!
Really?
And I don't think you can do it without me.
I'm an independent woman.
I mean, can you put the... Yeah, I was gonna say, can you put the candle on there?
Let's see. Your head moves every time I do that.
My head moves?
You go.
Are you shocked?
Aw, dang it. It's hard to get it on there.
Yeah, no kidding. Wait till it goes all the way up and then run and grab.
Dang it.
So
I gotta get on the other side of it. Okay. Does the lantern work on it? 'Cause I never got it to stay on there. I don't know what else to do for it.
No, I don't think it will. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to make a run. Run! Nice!
You
Boy,
can
that
stay-
was sheer luck right
stay
there.
Pretty far away from it and grab it. Oh, dang it.
There you go.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey.
I'm alive! It's me! Spikes. McGee.
I'm not going back and getting that lantern.
The lantern.
Lantern.
There's a box for you.
I do
Ooh,
like boxes.
green slime.
It's water. There's a box down there. Dark down here. Oh gosh, there's a monster. I just squished it.
You just squeaked it. Watch out, there's spikes.
I can see that.
Just making sure, cause I know what happens when you get hit by spikes. It's not so fun.
Yeah, you know firsthand, don't you?
Yes, actually, just so happens I'm an expert on getting spiked pieces because spikes impale you and then you die. Oh gosh. So we got a box and we place.
Oh, the lantern went out.
Did you happen to drop it in water?
I dropped it in water.
That's interesting.
There's a box down there.
Yeah, but I can't throw it. Oh wait, go on the other side and press that thing. You gotta stand on the box, I bet. Yeah, I'm not sure, Bomberdude. I'm not convinced that this was made in a week. There we go. So I should be able to grab my box. Dang it. Dang it.
You can jump without the box in your arms up there.
Oh, I can? Okay.
If you can toss it up there. Oh, there you go. Oh.
We're good. Nothing else there. So we can swim, right?
Yeah, there's spikes down there though.
So, but I should be able to like jump. Yes. Okay. No harm, no foul. We're good. Oh, you're gonna make me go. I saved that box as Heine. Hey, need a light? Don't worry about it.
I thought it might reach. Okay, at least I'm trying it.
Huh?
You're not even attempting to save it.
Nope. Oh, you're gonna make me go. The answer is yes. All right, I have one. There's no way I can do that.
Yes, you can. You can drop the box down there.
Dang it. I'm literally stuck now. Glitch it. Okay, I'll just make a box appear out of thin air.
What? What are you doing?
I'm making lanterns.
How did you make a box?
I don't actually know. I was just up here. Somehow I can make lanterns. That's a neat thing I do, you know. If I just throw enough lanterns. I'm just gonna have to kill myself.
You have to reset. You can just restart, right?
Yep. Go down there, press the thing.
I didn't grab a lantern or box.
Cannonball splash. JellySandwich games. This is a pretty neat little game, dude. You gonna turn this into a full-fledged? All right, I'm just gonna stand. Bloop.
Yeah, there's another button over here.
Hopefully that does control it. Yes, it does. Thank God. Almost show you who's boss. Boom. In your face. Excuse me. Don't mind if I do. Bye. Oh, but I want my boxes. Cannon splash. Yes. Checkpoint. All right, we'll do one more level and then we will call it quits for tonight because this is definitely a long game. Just trying to be creative because there's not another thing. Hoga hoga.
Oh.
Did you get aided?
Don't go off the screen and then you die.
Oh, cool. That's a neat feature. So, JellySandwich games, we need the ability to jump. I mean, place an object. I can't make that.
Set the box down.
I can't throw it. I mean, I can't set down. Oh, wait.
Up there. Can you bounce it off the wall? Yeah.
That's how I was getting that box back. I'll just have to crush myself.
You got close. Do that what you just did again.
Oh! There is a down. You just hold down. How dumb, right? Oh, there's 2 monsters. Die. So, down. Just like that. Hold the down, and then place. Now there's 3 monsters. What you got on me? Checkpoint. Booyah!
Hey.
Watch out, there's spikes. Don't die. Kinda like you. Also kind of married. Oh, clever. I'll take that box.
Hey.
Fine, you can have it.
I mean, otherwise one of us didn't get through, so. But.
Try the set down thing. Hold down and then X. Yeah.
I like the bridge.
Oh, there's a button here too. See that?
Oh.
That's weird. I'll just take a lantern. Hit your X button. Wow.
Oh, what?
You pulled from down there where the 3 boxes were.
Oh.
Boing, boing, boing.
Huh. Cool.
Right?
Oops.
Down.
You can just jump up that.
I wanted to be thinking creatively. Boom, boom, boom.
Ah!
There it is. Looks like we had the... Wait, don't press the button.
Go, 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 go. Oh!
What? What?
Go,
What?
Go,
What?
Go!
What the heck?
Save yourself.
Why did you die?
I
Oh,
got
crap.
squished.
But
Mine's blind.
I don't... Why? How do I leave on the keyboard? Jelly Games, why aren't you here? Shift. It's shift. In case anybody ever plays this game. Shift. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for coming out to the channel. We've had a plethora of games, and my apologies for starting late today. We'll try to get back on track and figure out what to do with the 15 games and that kind of stuff to narrow things down. I may have to start limiting games. Not really sure. We're growing, you know. If we have to move this to my Saturday, maybe we'll do that. Not quite sure. But thanks everyone for coming out today. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for making these awesome games. Thanks for letting me be a part of your creation. Because, you know, you never know. You might be the next AAA title maker in the next couple years, and I'll be like, you know what? I played some of his games or her games earlier on, and they were terrible. I will show them all to everybody we ever see or meet. But thank you guys for coming by. I hope you have a great night. Sleep tight, and remember, we're going to be starting Super Mario Odyssey next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come out, hang out with me, check out that game. I know there's a lot of other streamers that are playing that right now. Hopefully most everybody has gotten through that, and now there's more people wanting to see it be played again. So come check us out on Saturday. Ta-ta for now.